I just want to come here and show you this tree is up, but the decoration, they are on pause. I got it lit and everything, the Christmas tree, so it is waiting to actually to be decorated. See those beautiful cones that is on it and everything? They automatically actually come on the tree. That's why I say the tree is already nice and everything. That's why I say I just like this tree. I really do. I didn't talk to my friends early this particular morning, so I said, let me just come here and just communicate and chat. Now, I'm not even trying to put decoration on this tree at this particular night and time, but what I will do is finish it, sometime, hopefully before Wednesday and things. It's not that difficult to do at all. It's just that timing and things. So, yes, still doing, real estate, still doing personal things. So, yeah, it takes some time. So, for me, I just want to come in and show my friends from yesterday from unboxing it. And this is what it's looking like. And I really think it's a very nice tree. I will not get rid of it. All the rest of them, I think I got two trees like this, matter of fact. Hope everyone is doing well this evening and things. I am getting ready to actually, say my particular affirmations and getting ready to be thankful for this particular day. So thankful, so thankful, so thankful. If anyone out there that need to be thankful, be thankful. If anyone out there that need to pray, pray. Is anyone out there that need prayer? Hey, get in contact with someone that, can pray with you, that can believe with you, and that will stand in the gap with you. I'm that friend. I constantly come here to motivate and to encourage. Why? Because I need it as well, and I know that others out there may need it as well as also that's why I will continue to encourage friends, not just this year, but just in life period. Stay encouraged, stay prayerful because you never know who may need you. You never know who may need your prayers. You never know who may need your positivity. This is the day that the Lord has made. And yes, I am glad. I have rejoiced in it. I'm going to rejoice in it. Like I say, I'm going to end my night with some beautiful prayers, some beautiful scriptures and words that can keep me covered and things. So, yes, I just want to show up today. Today is December the 1st, and I wanted to actually just show up on this first day in December. We only have, 31 days in December, possibly, that is in this particular month, or what? We only have 30 days left. So, I want to participate. I would say this along with other friends, if you are in agreement, being thankful for each and every day, reflecting on this particular year is possible, seeing the good things and seeing the things that was learned from lessons in life, and seeing the things too that can be changed in life, ending this particular year in December of 2025 and looking at 2026 with amazing, eyes and lenses, just to be more thankful and just to appreciate life in general. Because you know what? Somebody today did not wake up. Somebody today have lost a loved one. So for those of us that's living in everything, we send prayers out to those loved ones, to those individuals and things, and we ask that the angels surround their particular family as well. And we also, for the ones that is living, being thankful, being appreciative of life, not being so concerned about, the things that we cannot undo, but just moving forward in the things that we can, understand, and to just stay encouraged. This is the space to where about it is amazing because God has allowed me to be what you call in the space to put my whole, body, my spirit, and my will. I continue to press forward even when it's days when I don't even feel like pressing forward, even when I have some rough days. Just let me say that much. Every day has not been in this year. So, what individuals say, peachy cream, honey, I have had some days, I have had some moments. Like I told my friends, I've had moments to where about this year, I didn't even know what tears looked or felt like in so long. Found myself, crying, found myself talking to the Lord, found myself just, in a different position and just being thankful in life, because one thing about tears, they either come to strengthen you or they come to undo some things that need to be done. And they have done both. They came to strengthen me and they undone some things in my particular life as well that I needed to have undone. The one thing I want to say, it was my faith that got strengthened, and it was me moving out of my own thought and my own five senses and basically allowing the Holy Spirit to just, you know, basically show me some things that I clearly did not understand, and the things that, I knew, God just enhanced that particular area, but especially the things that I did not understand. And one thing about, God, I just want to say this much is that it's a beautiful thing when you can walk in peace, light, and love, and really and truly just want to be in the power of forgiveness and living in the power of forgiveness. I'm going to tell you something, friends. You will get challenged, you will get tried, you will get basically appearing to be as if you're knocked down or pushed down, but that just goes to show you that you're growing, okay? Your light is on and things. You will get to be marked at is, when I say marked or mark, let me say that much, meaning that people will basically appear to be as if they're picking on you, or it may appear to be that, something is wrong with you. Honey, there's no way that I can forgive. But baby, when you got that light on and when Christ is truly in your life, is shining, you will meet different individuals that want to be connected to your energy because they really trying to, live on your energy or thrive on your energy and everything. And then too, sometimes you have to know how to protect your energy so that you don't be drained from those individuals. You know that that's the only thing they want. But I learned to even give from a cup that, and when they say don't give from an empty cup, but see, one thing about the divine source, it just keep pouring and refilling, especially when good is in you. When you constantly keep pouring out what you need to pour out, God will always fill your cup up. Like Psalms 23 says, Psalms 24, I love the word about the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, and those that, they dwell within, meaning that when you go within, God got everything you need. So you will never be without. God will always, always provide for you. And you have to know that. You have to believe that. I will constantly be, on this particular conversation, talking and motivating, because when I tell you God put me in a place in this particular season of my life, and God told me, you must make it a lifestyle. There's no other way out, because if you try to live any other way, God didn't tell me I couldn't, laugh, I couldn't smile, I couldn't have a good time. God didn't tell me not to enjoy life. Matter of fact, God told me to enjoy those blessings that I have. Live life, be amazing in this life. God did not tell me to hang my head down. God did not tell me to act like, I got to walk around as if I'm holier than thou. I am out of that particular pit to whereby I see the frequency and the vibration in God and everyone, even if, they're out of alignment. I've once been out of alignment, still working on the inner me, still, processing some things, but I don't intentionally try to be what you call out of alignment. I try to make sure that I'm doing what I need to do. I'm trying to make sure that I'm in the right place in my life so that, my light can, continue. When I say light, look at this, like the light of a Christmas tree. You unplug this tree, then it's just unplugged. It ain't no lights, no nothing. But by the lights being on, that's what I'm saying, letting that light shine, just giving it an example. But I know that individuals need encouragement. I know that individuals need, ways just of someone somewhere somehow can just say something so simple and it give them a reminder. It can give them a new direction. All right, friends, I want you to keep your notifications on, because tomorrow I would like to come here in the morning and, embrace my friend with some affirmations, with the things that I would like to share that possibly may be on my heart, or just have a conversation. I thank my friends for coming in. I appreciate you and things. And I think for every new friend that have what you call subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you. Continue to subscribe. Continue to tell others about this particular channel and everything that we're about. She just constantly basically talk about motivation. She believed in the power of prayer. She believed in staying encouraged. And she believed that if you fall down, get back up. She truly believed that you have to constantly look within, doing the inner work, not to stay stuck. Get out of the point of being so angry, so mad, so disappointed. Get out of the point of pointing the fingers and looking at others as if others made you this way. You literally have to show up in life, be appreciated, because as I look through this particular year, God has allowed some individuals that I know that they had, a beautiful soul and a beautiful heart, but it was their time to leave this earthly realm. And as I can reflect back, I can just say, God, I thank you for their particular life, the service that they have given, the things that they did and things. And God, I just thank you for moments, for brief moments, that if I was around them, just thank you for, being in the present of their particular energy and things, and remembering, individuals with the great and the beautiful insight and the light and things. So just saying that if you got breath and you, tell God thank you. If you know that going into 2026 that there are some things need to be released and let go, release and let go in the most easy and gentle way, in a loving way, to where about it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost, you anything to release and let go. And that mean in the spirit of love, because one thing about love, love make you truly understand the agape love of God. Oh, don't let me come back tomorrow talking about how God delivered me and the agape love, and how even on my walks, when I get to walking and stuff, and I get to looking at nature, when I go on my walks, and how God just shows me the trees, changing from the fall to the different season, what a blessing it is, and just showing me the divine power, all the beauty that God is doing and stuff. And it's enough to make me realize that, Lord, I just want to stay what you call complete and hold in you, because I'm not going to lie, friends. When I get in the flesh, and when that flesh take over, it's an ugly sight to see. And that's the part that we're about. I'm like, Lord, continue to make me over. Continue to have your victory and your glory in me, because there's more people that I got to meet. There's more individuals that need my, particular energy as well as I need theirs, for them to pour into me. I know it is, because I know what God is speaking unto me, saying, there's more individuals that you just got to meet. There's more individuals, that need to connect up with you, because you all are helping one another in this particular earthly realm. And I know that I'm not alone. And friends, I know that completely, that you friend, you bless his people, and you know how to speak life, not just to your life, but unto others. And on that note, friends, have a beautiful and an amazing day. And if you are, wherever you may be at, whether or not, could be morning, it could be noon, because I got friends seem like all over the world, and things, even if it's just a few just show up and things, and I appreciate the few that be in the chat. Just let me be honest. I appreciate it, and I realize when I check in my algorithm too, I want to say I see that I got a lot of young, souls that is in the particular, live streams. I appreciate you. Hope that you are receiving the things that you need to receive, in order to add to your life, just by being a blessing, just by shifting, making sure you're being positive, making sure the things that is being sown into your spirit, that you can take it through a lifetime. If you need to change, change. If you're doing the right thing, continue to pursue and to achieve, because God will always, and I want you to understand this, God will always be with you. God will never leave you. What do I mean about that? You may not physically can see God, because I know I can't physically see God, but I know that the presence of God is living, because God is the one that wake us up, because we're breathing, we're on God's timing. And my blessings is just to say to the, new friends, to the younger friends. You are that generation that is now, in the position to make a difference and to continue to spread peace, light, and love. And for the individuals such as myself that been living in this earthly realm, we already understand. The only thing we have to do is continue to pray, encourage, uplift one another, and repeat it. Okay. All right, friends, blessings and power unto you. I just wanted to make sure that you know that your friend Gigi appreciated you. And yes, I understand that I didn't come here early this morning, but I came here this evening and things. Okay. All right, friends. Everybody have a beautiful and a blessed day. Remember, you are encouraged, you are strengthened. God love you, and you are never alone if you believe it. Okay. Thank you so much. Blessings and power unto you. Have a great evening.